Hello everyone, my name is Mekkah, and you're watching my Fire Emblem 5 Thracia 776 Iron Man playthrough, Chapter 12X. I'm slowly getting better at this, we're like halfway through the game and I finally managed to get the intro right, sort of. So yeah, Chapter 12X, which was a pretty challenging chapter on my first playthrough, but now it's more like a movement simulator. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Nice story. Okay, so we're bringing Leaf, Orson, Safi, Lithis, Ronan, and Laura. At least that's the idea. Actually, we're not bringing Orson. I'll explain in a little bit. Let's have the story play out first. I got some explaining to do, apparently. This chapter is dark. So if these like 3 different people hinting at knowing the leader didn't help, this is Parn's mention and he's recruitable. He is right out here. I'm gonna show off like all the recruitment conversations with him because I'm feeling nice. But the one you want to do is with Laura, but I'll show the other ones first. So just this once I am going to save state a little bit, but just to show the recruitment combos. This warp is like 100 hit because Safi has 10 skills, so the no reset thing doesn't count here. Well, that was easy. So you can do Serum, you can do Lithis. Gaga games are so serious, dark in tone. I love it. Yeah, the guy asking is Lifis, and the guy responding is Parn, basically. The translation patch kind of messed up. But basically, Lifis is asking, he does something about Trude. And lastly, of course, the one you want to do is Laura, because, well, if you look at the mansion for a little moment, I'll have Salem light the place up. I know I'm being inconsequential calling him Salem and Siram, but... Oh god, are you serious? I guess it's gonna have to be next turn then. Nice job. Yeah, Torch is like the only staff that can miss. It has a worse base hit rate. I think the other staffs have like 60 and Torch is worse. Something like it. Anyway, Siram just showed you guys you can miss with a Torch. Anyway, all that I really needed to light up this part was this thief, so that's fine. At least Warp cannot miss when Safi's using it. But I explained that already. But anyway, I was gonna say that like if you'd like the place up, you can see that there's like all sorts of dancers, female dancers here. There's one around here too. Just missed showing her off. But that kind of hints at you recruiting Parn with Laura. I can't help but get like Sita vibes from Laura in this recruitment. Anyway, this is the only conversation where Laura turns into a dancer. But all of them recruit Parn and trivialize the map pretty much. But you can't pass up having a dancer. She's the only one in the game. It's kind of a weird promotion. You can actually promote Laura before she does this combo, and then she promotes back from Rogue into Dancer and loses like a bunch of stats. It's kind of funny. You can also promote her again to Thief Fighter or to Rogue, basically the same class as Parn and the same class that Lifis promotes into. Yeah, but you don't want to do it. Dancer is her best class by far. And if you promote her before becoming a dancer, she just gets a lot worse stats, so don't do that. Anyway, we recruited Parn, so I guess I'll show him off. He's a rogue, promoted version of Lifis. Comes with a King Sword, which is a really good sword, not a personal sword. I'm not counting like King Sword as one of Parn's advantages. It's just an advantage that he can use it, and it's just it comes with it comes prepackaged with him, but it's not really part of his charm as well. I'm explaining this poorly, but anyway, when he's an enemy, Parn actually has 5 leadership stars, but those all vanish when you recruit him. But he does still keep these 5 movement stars, and that's really insane. It's a 25% chance of just moving again straight up. 7 movement is nice. Being swords allows him to use all sorts of stuff. He has 5 pursuit critical, so he can use killing edges, or even the King Sword with 5 pursuit critical to get a guaranteed crit setup. He has more build than Lifis would, I believe, because Lifis, he hasn't gotten any build yet, despite all my efforts. And he has 6 build, whereas Parn has 8 builds. And, you know, Lifis would get 1 on promotion, but Pan is still going to have more than him. I keep switching between calling him Parn and Pan, but I'm just not used to this translation patch anymore. Also, he's like a bunch of skills here. Steel is like on all thieves, so nothing new there. Charisma is because of the King Sword. If you unequip the King Sword, he doesn't have Charisma anymore. Vantage, all rogues get this, but it's pretty cool. And Soul is actually his only personal skill, but it's pretty nice. It makes him a bit more durable. 24 HP is pretty low, but his base 14 speed is really high. And with all the sorts of swords he can use, he can really actually have a good offense. Just his durability is a bit suspect sometimes, but he's pretty good. Of course, Tina is also here, and we gotta recruit her with Safi. But first, we're gonna take away that thief staff of hers, because that's one of her personal staffs, and it's a really annoying one. By recruiting Parn, we actually make all the enemies run away, so we're no longer getting attacked, which is great. Gonna steal a free chest key here. You can see the dancer here. If you kill none of the dancers, you get a reward at the end of the chapter if you play properly. But I'm pretty sure we can kill this archer if we want to, but I'm not even gonna bother. And everything else is like a movement simulator. But this is the only way you can get most of the chests, because there's a bunch of thieves in the mansion that will take the chests if you don't hurry up and take them. Now the problem is, because I missed that torch, I can't see the guy that I want to put to sleep this turn. And that's kind of annoying, so... I really want to get the staff EXP with Salem though. I'm pretty sure my target doesn't run until another turn has passed, so... I'm going to keep Salem here so that if I miss the torch I can trade with Safi and do it again. But I think this should still work. I don't think Truth will escape. And if you're wondering who Truth is, that's this guy. He's right over here. He's a sword fighter, you can recruit him. He's not too great, but I'm actually kind of planning on using him. Because, I don't know, I've never used him. I figured this is kind of a good playthrough to do so. Just like Parn, he has a B in swords, which is pretty good. He has Nihil, which doesn't negate crits or anything, but it does negate like sword skills. And like every sort of skill actually, including Miracle, which can be really annoying early on, later on if an enemy has it. And yeah, he's pretty decent actually. He's actually arguably better than Merida because his base strength is so much higher, and you know he doesn't get slowed down by everything. He's a little bit slower than Merida at base, but not so much that the build difference doesn't matter. And they both double like everything, so I think Truth is actually pretty good. He doesn't have Merida's like overkill offense, but he's still got enough attack with the Silver Sword to kill enemies, and he's a bit more durable as well. Like 30 HP and 5 defense is a lot more than Merida has, so I actually think he's not that bad of a unit. It's just you don't really need a swordsman at this point in the game. But there's nothing wrong with him per se. Anyway, this guy has more movement than Lithis. What a jackass! 8 movement. Do they all have 8 movement? Yeah, I think they do. Enemies in this chapter are just exceptionally mobile. I'm sorry, I can't really speak today. I'm tired. No movement star, unfortunately. Maybe I should have placed him elsewhere so that Ronan could have killed, but... Yeah, nice job, Ronan. Good job. I guess I'll have him take the chest now. I gave him a chest key so he could open a lot of stuff. Nice armor slayer. Truth doesn't have a movement star, right? Oh, he does. So... You can actually escape. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not risking that. I'm gonna put him to sleep with Safi. Would have liked to give this staff XP to Salem. By the way, notice that Salem didn't use the sleep last chapter, so we still have 3 uses remaining, which is really good. Alright, time to go to sleep. You can recruit him by capturing him. Or talking to him with Parn. Actually, by undeploying Orson, which I did because so that Lithis started in his deployment slot and steal the chest key on turn 1. But I actually think by undeploying Orson I made it so that I cannot capture Truth, so I might have to talk to him with Parn. It's fine, I'm gonna take like 30 turns this chapter anyway. I don't need to take any more of Tina's stuff, I just need to be careful of her escaping. Because she does try to do that if you take away all her weapons, so... I'm gonna steal the slim sword. Nice. And open his door with Lara. I gave both Parn and Lara lockpicks, but I just forgot to give Parn his. Whatever though. I'll get it now. It's fine. So if you don't kill any dancers, then like turn 25 and turn 30, there's a dancer coming from roughly where Ronan is standing. And that dancer will eventually be in your range, and then you can steal their stuff. And one dancer has a warp staff, and the other one has a night crest. And God knows I need a night crest for Fergus. Safi has to walk like all the way to Tina to recruit her, because they're sisters. So I'll just carry her. But before I do that, I should actually make sure to repair her. Yeah. I should make sure to repair the warp staff. See, I'm pretty sure that Tina doesn't escape unless you also take away her unlock staff, so... But, just because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna hold back a little bit and see what she does. I think she stays right where she is, as long as she has like one usable item in her inventory. If you don't recruit Parn on turn 1, then Tina will take like use her thief staff to steal your stuff, because it's like a long range stealing staff. And she can take any item that's like less weight than her magic. I believe that's how it works. And that's really annoying. Actually, no, she can take any item from anyone who has lower magic than she does. But she only has 3 magic. But for example, like Leaf has 1 magic, so she could take she could take away anything she has. Man, talking is hard. Anyway. Leaf can walk. Salem can walk. But not 5 tiles. Okay, now we can repair. Safi's probably going to be fatigued after this, but that's completely fine. Actually, she's not, but I'm not going to... Actually, I might deploy her next chapter. But then I wouldn't be able to deploy her the chapter after. I have to think about next chapter for a little bit. But for now, I'm going to rescue Safi. And of course, I'm going to get a movement star. So hurry up. If your Safi levels build before this point, which is like a 1% chance of happening per level, then Leaf cannot carry her, I believe, without losing movements, and that's a pretty funny way to lose the lowest turn count. Actually, by putting Truth to sleep, I made it so I can't talk to him. That's pretty funny. I need to capture him somehow. Someone needs to have enough build. Damn, I might miss out on Trude. Literally no one can capture him because of his high build. Damn. Fuck you, Trude. Why are you such an asshole? God damn. I fucked up. That's actually really funny. I guess we're not using Trude. Okay then. I'm really sure that she doesn't escape, Tina. Even if I get out of the way, but I'm so paranoid. Man! I should have deployed Orson. Or Dagdar at least. God damn. I'm so dumb. There's no way to wake him up either. Good job, Salem. Good fucking job. Oh, and I'm gonna have to kill him if I want to get this thing here too. Oh, that's sad. It's so sad. I need to look up if there's like any way to recruit Trude. Hold on. Okay, I looked. There's no way. It's either capture him or talk to him with Parn. Well, maybe Parn can talk while he's asleep? While like Trude is asleep, maybe? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try anyway. I mean, I have like 25 more turns before I gotta be elsewhere, so no harm in trying. Guess Lift is gonna go to this section first. And I was killing with Salem. Get some XP. Like, really, what alternatives do I have? I guess if Lifis gets billed and then I promote him, he still doesn't have the same build as him. Okay, maybe if Parn gets billed twice? God damn. Please work. No, 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 no. My buddy. My friend. Druid. No. Do not want. Alright. By the way, if you haven't checked out Falcoma's LTC of FE5, the TAS, the tool assisted run, check it out right now, because her strat for this chapter is super, super funny and amazing. It's probably the best single strat I have ever seen in like Fire Emblem history. No exaggerations here. Let's check out this dancing animation right before I'm gonna turn it off permanently because it takes way too damn long. Oh, we just took away our vision of Tina. Good job. It's like, I mean, chapter went fine overall, but what a train wreck. Well, gonna take his vulnerary at least. Sad. At least we got a fortify staff out of this chapter. Wait, you're asleep. How are you talking? Wake up. Wait. Oh man, if I had a poison weapon, I could have woken him up. But Jormung, Jotmungander, whatever, it doesn't poison enemies while you use it. Man, that could have been so lit if I just woke him up that way. Damn. Why do I have to capture this guy? This is so dumb. Ah, so lame. Let's recruit Safi. Or Tina. Tiger games are so serious. Shit. 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 I'm mad. Of course. Okay, anyway, let's talk about Tina. Let's change the subject a little bit. Okay, so Tina is Safi's sister, and she is like the most lopsided unit you will probably ever see. Almost everything about her is either really good or really, really bad. Bad things include her HP, her strength, her base magic, her skill, which is like the worst thing ever. She misses with staves all the time because of this low skill. Her defense, her build, her base staff rank, which is E, her movement, which is like 5, which is the worst. But then she also has straight up 5 movement stars, so she has like a 25 chance of trying again, which is really funny in conjunction with the staff misses, because she came in like, okay, I'm gonna try to steal, miss, and then I'm gonna try to steal again, hit. It's like a roller coaster. But she has 2 personal staffs, the unlock staff, which she has right here, and the thief staff, which I stole from her, ironically. But those are really good. They, like, I told you what the Thief Staff does, and you can use it to your advantage now, which is really good in conjunction with the Magic Up Staff or the Pure Waters, because she can have like 9 to 10 magic that way at base and steal from almost anyone, any enemy, any weapon you want really, with some exceptions. And the Unlock Staff is just basically a long-range lockpick, so it's like a long pick, and that can also be pretty good. And those staffs, they give her a lot of, you know, fatigue, but also a lot of experience and a lot of staff experience, so she can actually feasibly reach A rank in staffs before the end game. And with some scrolls, she can also get plenty of magic and skill. She's a good candidate for skill ring to get rid of those accuracy issues, but they do exist. So she's not the most reliable person ever, as you could probably tell by her competition with Safi, but she is pretty good. I like Tina as a unit. Just think her personality is kind of dumb. Yeah, and you know, I like Truth, but he's gone. I like Parn, so overall I like the characters in this chapter. I just wish I got them all. Anyway, let's continue. There's a chest outside. Don used the Thief Staff for it, or the Unlock Staff actually, but I don't need to because I'm gonna have Parn wait around here. I traded away his stuff, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need some free slots to get the things from the dancers. Gonna increase my vision here a little bit. By the way, dancing with Laura costs fatigue, so it's not a great idea to just do it whenever he wants. I tend to just save it for when it makes a difference, which is not right now. I need to open this door. There we go. Ronan can go get it. Pretty sure I got this chest already. And now we wait. Ronan, you're the best, man. Got the shield ring, pretty nice. And now we keep waiting. Just like 8 more turns. 9 more turns. Alright, anytime now. There we go. I can't quite see him, but it should be around here. There you are. Let me take that knife proof off your hands, thank you very much. And she just kind of stands there. Don't kill her, because there's another one coming with a warp staff, or with a... This was the knife proof one, right? Yeah, so there's another one coming with a warp staff that you also want to get. Let's just try to escape the map from the stairway up north. There we go. God damn it. Okay, I guess I'll just capture with the King Sword. I don't need that Slim Sword anyway. Actually, I can get it too, this way. This is fine. Thank you. Alright, we did it. We'll blow a torch for good measure. And that's it. That's chapter 12X completed with no Trude. Thank you guys for watching. Let's watch a little bit of story, I guess. That's all you're gonna get. Bye guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you didn't think Trude would survive. See ya.